Happy New Year, my friends. So, let's just start from the beginning.
Well, happy Halloween, everybody. I'm recording this on the camera's facing us so I can make sure I have a good angle. So I'm trying to figure out where to look. But happy Halloween. I have my spooky cutie bow shirt on. We just wanted to pop in here and say, hey. Baby, want to tell everybody what we're doing?
Driving.
We are driving. That is a correct statement. Where are we going?
We're going to the doctor.
We're going to the doctor because
It's like feeding off of the nutrition from your insides.
that is true. That is true because there's a baby inside of me right now.
Wah, wah.
So, as you can tell, we're still processing everything. Today is Halloween, and today I am.
Today.
Let me tell you something.
You should mention it in your video.
Someone should pray for him. He may not make it to see the baby. I am 7 weeks and 2 days, so going just a tad bit early. And that is because I could not, when I very first called, remember any date of anything. Because if you guys know our story, like, we were just kind of living life, and whatever happened. And, I think we had just kind of convinced ourselves that it was going to be us, which was going to be the funnest and totally fine. And so we weren't tracking anything or doing anything. And so I called, and they were like, well, we need, the date of the start of your last cycle. And I was like, I don't know. So by the grace of God, I had gone back through my text messages and actually texted him last month, and I was like, I feel terrible, because I had started. And so we found out that it was actually a week later than I had told the doctor. And so I called him back, and I was like, hey, do y'all still want to see me on the 31st? I'm not going to be quite 8 weeks yet. And because I had miscarried last time, they said, yeah, go ahead and come in. And so we're headed in right now. My appointment's at 9. It has been, and so I found out, I think October 8th was when I finally took a test, because I was just, like, I had symptoms that I was about to start my cycle, but like never did. And so finally I was like, I had some old tests that had expired in like 2001. I was like, let me just, it won't hurt to just try. Sure enough, it showed up immediately. So, it's been 2 or 3 weeks, I think, since we found out, and it's been a wild roller coaster. I have not felt the best, but I also haven't felt bad. Like, I haven't had any morning sickness, which, if you Google everything, it's either a good sign or a bad sign, So, it's either totally fine or this is worst case scenario. I don't know. So I have been super duper, queasy, just the thought of any food, processed unhealthy food, healthy food, all of it has just made me just green. But I think we found out that the majority of that was the prenatal vitamin that I was taking, because I accidentally forgot to take it a couple nights ago. And I woke up the next day and was like, oh my gosh, I feel so much better. And then it hit me. I was like, oh man. So I switched prenatal vitamins, and I'm feeling a lot better. But still, I'm just about some foods. And having to eat, I don't want to do it. But anyway, we are figuring it out. Just.
Did you just tell me where to drive off camera?
No, I was saying, look at the boxes. Did you almost pull out in front of somebody?
No, their turn.
Yeah, we know, we saw it. So, yeah, we've talked about it, like he and I've talked about it, like if everything goes well, like how we wanted to tell you guys. And so we just thought like we'd make vlogs of different things and appointments and all that jazz, and I promise I'm gonna learn where to look for the camera, not just stare at myself. And then once we feel safe, we'll release the vlog. As of right now, based off my cycle last month, the due date is June 17th, and so my birthday is June 7th, so that's pretty cool. Also, I wanted this like time frame if we were going to have a kid, just for school purposes and being out during the summer. Of course, now we're doing the year-long school thing, so I still may have to miss like a couple of weeks in July, but I won't miss the majority of the school year, and I won't have to take sick leave, because, we don't get maternity days. We just have to use days that we have built up. I have some, but I don't have a whole lot after I fell a couple years ago. So that is going to be a blessing if all this works out. But anyway, we're headed to the appointment right now, and I do, like, if everything goes well, I'll check back in and maybe show like the ultrasound, if we can like zoom in and you guys can see it. But that's what's happening. Okay, we love you guys, and we'll see y'all in just a bit. Bye. Well, we're done. We just left the doctor, and there's a baby.
Oh.
There's a baby. So I'm 7 weeks 2 days, and I'm measuring 7 weeks and 1 day. So they said that's pretty much on track. The due date is June 17th. That's what they're putting as the due date. Heart rate was 158. I'm going to try to show y'all, and I'll try to put like little screenshots in. So there we go. And then let's see. I'm trying to find the one where the arrows. Okay, yeah. There we go. So that's
It's
the
a baby.
baby. So my next appointment is in December, and they're going to do just some scans. Since I'm advanced in age and like a little overweight and all that jazz, they're going to like just kind of check for things early and make sure everything is okay. And I'll be 12 weeks then, I think is what they said. So I'm sure we'll do, like little things here and there. Ooh, this is real. Which I know, anything can happen at any time, but right now this is real. Oh my gosh. So we'll check back in with you guys.
Well, hey friends. I am just about to work out and work on some Etsy orders, but I thought I would just do a little update real quick. So today is November 19th, and I am 10 weeks today. If everything is okay, I am 10 weeks today. I go back in a couple weeks for my appointment where they're doing all the testing and things like that. Where I'm standing in this light looks like I have like a halo. That's terrible placement. So things are fine, I'm guessing. Food is still weird. I just don't love food right now. I don't know. Salted kiwi is about the only thing that I'm liking and craving, which is odd. But other than that, like, food just makes me feel bad, and I don't enjoy eating, and foods that I usually love, I don't love. But other than that, I'd say that's really my only symptoms. I have not gotten sick. I feel queasy, but I still have not gotten sick. So that's a blessing. Very, 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 very thankful for that. But that's where we are right now. No, of course, at 10 weeks, like, no one can tell, like, nothing is happening. I feel a little tender, I feel like I can tell the swollenness, but obviously nothing to, like, someone else, it's just because it's me and my body. So, yeah, Scott and I are talking about things a little bit more. I'm kind of getting more comfortable with talking about stuff. Not completely there yet. It's such a weirdness to me because there's just like so much time in between doctor's appointments where you're just like, is everything okay? You know, and I've like so many people around me just don't have great stories to tell, and I'm just like, you know, are things progressing? Are we growing? You know, how do you know? You know, like it's just, I don't know, it's just so weird for things to be like this big to be so up in the air. So I hate that. I super duper duper hate that. That there's not a way to just know like everything's okay in there. So anyway, that's where we're at. I think we have figured out how we want to make like our big announcement to like Facebook and everybody. I have to order a couple things, and of course I'll show it in here how we did it. But yeah, we have a list of names going, and supposedly when I go to this appointment, they're going to do blood work and all that, and it's going to be able to tell us the gender. And I have some friends that are going to we're not going to do like a big gender reveal, but they're going to do like a little something for us that we can like take home and open together. So that'll be fun. But anyway, 10 weeks. That's where we're at. That's what's happening. And I go back on December 4th. So I think that's 2 weeks from today. Obviously, I'll be 12 weeks. Yeah, so that's 2 weeks from today. So, okay, I'll update you. Okay, love y'all. Bye. Hey, guys. Okay, so it is time for another update. Also, I'm trying life with this Whisper Guard. I don't know what it's called. Let me know if we like it. So yesterday I was 12 weeks. Today I'm clearly 12 weeks in a day, and I had my doctor's appointment. I will insert some footage here. There we are. I had all kinds of tests done today. I was supposed to have a glucose test done, and they forgot. That's okay though. I'm going to go back during my Christmas break holiday, to get that done. So hopefully we'll have that done and I won't have to worry about that, and we'll know. But we should know gender soon. We should know, like they do all kinds of testing because I'm advanced maternal age, and so we'll know those test results back, whether we have anything, or to know like if I'm a carrier of anything or if Scott's a carrier for anything. So I'm real nervous about all the test results, but it's going to be fine. Still not having a whole lot of symptoms. I feel like food is getting better for me. I still am experiencing a lot of indigestion, and I just feel like bloated and swollen. I don't think I've gained a lot of weight. According to the scale, I haven't, but like my jeans, maybe like stuff is just rearranging because my jeans are fitting weird, stuff's tight, like my zipper hurts, you know, just things like that. So today when I went, I was measuring 12 weeks in 2 days. So that's actually a day ahead. So, oh, please don't be big. I'm real nervous about that. And heart rate was 159. So all that is great. All that is checking out great. Like I said, I was 12 weeks yesterday, so, you know, right on track, just a little bit ahead. And that's all we know right now. I will, of course, update you guys back when we know gender and all that jazz. And hopefully I'm going to have this video out to you guys sooner rather than later because there's the baby in there. I texted Scott today because honestly, like it hasn't seemed real because, which I'm very thankful for. Like I haven't experienced morning sickness. I haven't, like, besides like just feeling queasy and just a little bit off, like I've been very, very blessed and I'm very thankful. But I texted him today and I was like, it turns out I may really be pregnant. There may really be a baby in there. We may really, really having a baby. So it's just crazy. It's just all so crazy. So I hope you guys have liked these vlogs and me kind of like updating you weekly, like even though I haven't told you and you guys are not here with me experiencing it now, you can just kind of see how it's been throughout the past couple of months. So I'm going to hop off and I'll hopefully be back soon with all kinds of updates and results and gender reveals. Oh my gosh. Okay, love you guys. See you later. Pink or blue, what will it be? Open to unveil the mystery.
Oh.
Okay. We gotta do it together.
All right.
Okay.
How we doing this? Ripping into it, or are we taking things for it?
Let's just rip into it.
Okay. Oh. There we go.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, before we unveil,
Uh-huh.
let's one more time go over.
Okay.
You are obviously
Team girl.
team girl. I am team boy. Okay, ready?
Ready.
1, 2,
2,
3.
It's
another present!
It's blue though.
It is blue. Is that a sign? Is that a sign?
Oh.
Is that?
Is it?
Is it? Okay,
Oh,
let's
get
do
that
it.
sign, get this
Okay.
sign.
Here we go.
Here we are. Oh.
Oh, is this it?
Is this it?
Is
I think
this
this is
it?
it. Oh. Let's do it.
Oh!
It's gonna be a pretty princess, just like her mama. Oh my gosh! Are you excited?
Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh.
She's only little.
She's little.
She's only about this big right now, but she'll get bigger.
All right, Dad. You're going to be a girl dad. Are you excited?
I'm very excited. Are you excited?
I'm floored completely.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. There's a girl in there.
There's a wee little girl.
Oh, she's just little. Oh, wow. She's a girl dad already.
Oh my goodness.
Daddy's girl. That's it. You're a girl dad. She's a daddy's girl. Oh my gosh, it's a girl.
Oh, I'm very pumped.
Oh my gosh. Well, that was the funnest.
That was awesome.
All right, let's put it on the tree.
Oh.
Okay. Pick a spot for us.
Where at? She's got to go up front
Okay.
so we can see her. Let's put her. Think we can get her here?
Yeah. All right. There she goes.
Oh, she's on the tree.
She's on the tree. She's legit now. Legit.
Legit
Not
before.
just ornament. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Bye, guys. Oh my.
Are you pumped?
I am literally blown away. Okay, so there we have it. There is our big surprise, our surprise video. I hope you're not disappointed. I've been so excited and nervous to get this video out there. Hopefully things are making a little more sense now about the not chaoticness of the Etsy shop, but how I like extended shipping and then cut it back down and then it extended it again. Some days I wake up and I feel fantastic, and some days I wake up and I'm like, I just need a minute. So hopefully that makes sense now. I do plan to, once I get caught up on orders over Christmas and New Year's, I will cut shipping back down again. I've got about 18 orders left. I'm working on 10 right now. And then I will cut shipping back down to maybe 1 to 2 weeks, maybe 2 to 3, just, to give me a little bit more grace. I don't plan on much changing right now. Right now I'm 16 weeks when I'm filming this. I'm actually filming this today, the day that the video is coming out on January 2nd. So again, Happy New Year, my friends. And I'm 16 weeks. I was 16 weeks on Tuesday and today is Thursday. So, still quite a long ways to go, a little bit over halfway. And I don't plan on much changing right now. I don't plan on closing down the Etsy shop, I'll probably do what I did, like I did over Christmas, and just extend shipping and processing time. The only thing I can think that may change, like YouTube wise, is we may go from 2 videos a week to 1. But again, I don't know. I don't know how it's all going to work out. Honestly, I'm really stressed about time management. Because I know things are going to change. And I'm excited about that change, but also I know that, like, I love my life, and I'm very grateful, and I feel very fulfilled, and like I don't want to quit anything. Like I don't want to quit YouTube. I don't want to quit Etsy. I don't want any of those things to stop completely. So it's just going to be a little bit of learning time and grace period for me to figure out the new normal. And that, that's the way I'm trying to look at it, is that things, don't have to completely stop. But there is going to be a change, and there's going to be a new normal, and that's okay. And I'm sure, I'm saying all of this, and like nothing is going to work out the way that I want it to, but that's okay. So I'm not planning on going anywhere. Things may be a little bit different, but I'm not planning on going anywhere. I plan on things to hopefully be as the same as they can be. But yeah, so 16 weeks right now. Today, actually, I was supposed to go and have my glucose test done today. I was supposed to have that done at 12 weeks, but then they forgot to give me the stuff. And then I was supposed to go today to have it done, but they had to reschedule because my doctor was going to be out of town. So I'm having to go next week to have the glucose test done. We have heard back on some of our test results. I am a carrier for cystic fibrosis. So Scott had to go. We went and had his blood work done on Monday when he was off. So we're just waiting to hear back to see if he's going to be a carrier or not. If we're both carriers, it elevates the risk for her to have it, but doesn't mean she's going to. So they just kind of like to know. We haven't heard back from the other test results about like the genetic testing and things like that, which makes me nervous, but also is probably not a big deal at all. But that's, like the one with like the Down syndrome and all that. We were supposed to hear back on the 19th, but it is January 2nd, like I said, and we haven't heard anything still. So I'm not trying to freak out. Not that it's going to change anything. I mean, it will change things, obviously, if those test results come back positive, but it's not going to change anything with us. Like, she's still ours. We're still going to love her the same. But yeah, I just want to know. So, if any of you guys have had like the genetic testing done and it's taken a little bit longer than normal, I would like to know and hear from you. Just to ease, because like my mind goes to, the test results didn't come out great, so they're trying to rerun it again before they give us, the news. But what probably it is that it's the holiday season and everything is crazy. And my brain knows that. Sorry, Samson is right here. But you know how it is. Like, everything is just so nerve-wracking. And like I said before, like, you don't know. Like, you're just hanging out during, like, these weeks span of time. And you're like, is everything okay? I don't know. I don't really feel like I'm showing it all. Maybe just a little bit. And, like, I just feel tender. Hello, would you like to say hello to everyone? Yeah, are you excited about becoming a big brother? Yeah, okay, you want to let me finish? Okay, go see. Okay, sorry if he just knocked you off. Forgot what I was saying, but anyway. Oh, not really showing, just kind of feeling maybe a little bit tender. He's back. He is determined to be a part of this video. Not really, I don't mean this in a braggy way. I haven't really gained much weight. I'm sure that is coming. Also, if anyone worked out during their pregnancy and you have any good like prenatal pregnancy workouts or programs or anything that you found on YouTube, I would love to know about those. I'm still continuing to work out. Sometimes I can only do 20 minutes on the walking pad, and then some days I feel like I can tackle a bear. You know how it is. Like, you just know how things are different. So I found a couple of workouts on YouTube that I'm doing, but I really want to, continue to do those workouts and focus on, abdominal muscles and pelvic floor safely and all that jazz. So if any of y'all have any recommendations, I would love, 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 love to hear about it. So today, the 2nd, I am officially posting everything on my personal pages and to you guys so everyone will know. We have told close friends and family, great grandparents and grandparents know, all of that jazz. We told my coworkers during our faculty Christmas party at the end of December, and that was really sweet. Everyone was really, really encouraging, and that was really nice. Especially some ladies that I work with that had kids older in age like I am, and they said everything was great, everything was wonderful. Some had natural, some had C-sections, and they said that everything was just fantastic. So that is very, very, very encouraging to hear, just because I keep hearing, that I am kind of in that category, falling under the category of advanced maternal age. Which I don't feel like I am, but technically by my age, I am. So that was very good and very encouraging to hear. So I think the last thing that I need to tell you guys is her name. So we have decided on her name. Her name is going to be Emma Scott. So she's going to be named, by and after her dad, because Scott is Scott's middle name, and we had a whole list. Oh my gosh, we had so many names that we loved, family names, just names that were going to be new and unique to her, and we ended up going the route of new and unique to her. I think either on my side or her side, there is like a distant relative named Emma. And we were toying back and forth between Anna and Emma, and we kept going back to Emma Scott. We really loved the way that it sounded. We loved that it was going to be new and unique to her. Also, Scott kind of picking out the name, and he has just been over the moon, level 10 excited this whole time. He's also wanted a girl the whole time. So I just think that that's precious, and I love, 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 love that. Like, could not love that more if I tried. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Lots of things are going to be changing in the house soon. My office is going to become the nursery. So that has been probably the biggest challenge that we're facing right now, is figuring out where to put my Etsy stuff, because like I said, I don't plan on stopping that. I don't plan on quitting that. Launches may be smaller, shipping time may be longer, but I will still be here. I'll still be creating. I'll still be working. It's just going to take some time to adjust and find the new normal. But the only thing that we've been able to kind of come up with right now as like a little, we have several ideas, but as like a temporary fix for right now, is we're talking about moving all of my Etsy stuff and kind of me setting up shop in the dining room, which is not ideal, of course, but it's better than nothing, and it's kind of our only option at the moment. Scott works from home, so our other spare bedroom is his office, and he needs to be able to work in there, and do what he needs to do. And when I get home from my 9 to 5 as a teacher, I need to be able to come in and work and do, and printers are loud, and paper cutting and hole punching and all that jazz. So that's kind of our thought and process right now. We do have options. All of those are going to cost money, of course. We talked about getting a kind of like a little old-timey camper, and kind of hooking that up outside and keeping it running and going, and heating and climate controlled at all times, and just converting that to a workshop. Or we talked about refinishing our attic, not refinishing, but finishing our attic. We have an indoor attic situation, like it's stairs and it leads up to an attic. It is an attic, like it has like flooring, but like you can see the insulation and the wires and all that jazz. But again, like that would cost money as well. So as of right now, the plan is to just move everything to the dining room, because I'm going to be honest, we hang out in the living room, and that's where we eat and all that jazz. Only if we have people over do we go into the dining room, and that's, we do, but that's very seldom. So if we do ever have people over, we would have to figure something out along those lines. But that's neither here nor there. I feel like that's going to be, with all the new changes, having people over, that's not going to be a priority. So I'm excited about kind of transitioning and making that space into the new Etsy workshop and getting her nursery set up. I feel like we won't do a whole lot at the beginning just because she's not going to be in there. We do have a crib in my friend group, and then in the family, we're kind of like the last one having kids, or having a kid. We will only have one. There will only be one. She will be a one and only, and that's okay. So like we have a crib. Scott's sister has given us a lot of her things. They just had a little girl. She'll be 2 in April. Out of my friends, there are 6 kids and only 1 boy. So, they have said they're going to graciously, be giving us a lot of their older things as well. So, we have like a dresser already. We have a crib. I'm sure we will get other things, but we have pack and play, we have a high chair. We are just so blessed and so gracious and so thankful. So I need to do like an inventory soon and see like what all we're going to actually need. I don't have any ideas on her nursery theme. I'm thinking like smiley face and flowers, and then I'm thinking like cutesy frogs because I like frogs, and then I'm like just glitter and sparkles. I don't know. Like, I don't know. For years, I wanted to do a Dr. Seuss nursery. But I don't know if I want to do that anymore. I don't know. I've got to figure it out though, because we have until June, and that is not a lot of months away. Like it seems like it is, but it's not. I feel like at this point, like I've just got to make a decision. But let me know what you guys think. You guys know I always want your opinion. I always want to know what you guys think. And I think this is where I'm going to end the video. I don't think I have anything else to tell you guys. I'll probably think of a million things I wanted to say as soon as I cut this off. But that's it. That's what we're doing. That's what's happening in 2025. I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm happy. I'm overjoyed. I'm all the things. Scott is just over the moon. He is just level 10 excited. Oh, also for puppy dogs, if any of you guys have dogs and, have introduced a baby to dogs, I think there's like a book out there somewhere too that like tells you what to do. Any guidance or tips, in my opinion, in my heart, they will always be my first babies. They are my, my firstborns. They will not go anywhere. They are ours and we are theirs. And we're just adding in a new element, and I want to do that safely. So if you guys, how you did it, or if you have any recommendations or any, websites that you looked at or YouTube videos, I would love to know that as well. I don't know anything, so I'm just open and welcoming to any advice, any tips, anything. So I'm going to stop the video here. I've got to get back to work on Etsy orders and getting your stuff to you guys. I love y'all so much. I'm so excited that this news is finally out. And so I can talk about it. I've had to edit so many of my videos, like my cash stuff things and things like that, where I've accidentally mentioned it or things like that. So I'm so excited and relieved to just have it out and we can just talk about it. And I'm excited that you guys are here for this. I love y'all so much. Here's to 2025 being absolutely amazing in whatever it is that you are focusing on, or just the year in general. I'm thankful that we're doing this together. I love y'all. Don't give up doing great things, my friends. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.